Hey everybody, this is BQ Hoffman again, just making another video. I posted up a blog where I was talking about, my last blog I was talking about basically cussing and uh, and how I don't have a problem with it. In fact, I do it. I say fuck, shit, damn. I say all those things. Um, but the thing is that I don't want it to be misconstrued. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to bring negativity into this thing, because I'm not. What I'm trying to do is make people understand that you can still be a cool person. You can be yourself. You can be exactly who you are. And if you say bad words, quote unquote bad words, that doesn't change anything, because it's all about your intent. It's all about your heart. Where's your heart at? If you have a heart for people, if you are always trying to help other people out, if you feel like you're all in this thing together, and you're being the best that you can be, there's nothing wrong with saying cuss words or watching R-rated movies or whatever it is that you do. Um, there's this whole thing where people have, over time, society has decided what's good and bad, and most of that's based on religion. And so religion has dictated, for the most part, that anything with nudity in it, anything that's considered a bad word that society has decided to call a bad word, all those things, they're off limits. They're sins. They're bad. They're evil, and you shouldn't do them. And so a lot of people have that stuck in their minds that that's the way it is. That is what's bad, and other things that are good, again, mostly fall into what religion has said is good. And so what I'm trying to do is say, look, I don't care what your religious beliefs are. It doesn't matter. As long as what you're trying to accomplish in your life is to be better, is to uh, take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a good person, generally. I'm a good person, but I can be better. There's things I can do to be better. Or if you're a bad person, if you know you've done some fucked up things, and then even then, do you look at yourself in the mirror and you become aware and you recognize who you really are, and then you say, what can I do to be better? How can I be better? And make that choice to be better. And don't worry about stupid things like nudity or cuss words or any of that kind of stupid crap, because that doesn't mean anything. What matters is where your heart is at. That's the truth. And what we're also trying to do is just build communities all over the United States, all over the world. Just little. We're going to start off where everybody's in like a crew. At least that's the plan right now. Everybody's in a crew. Eventually, it'll kind of grow into a big community, and hopefully, over time, the whole world can become a better place because of all these communities planted all over the place. It's kind of like planting a garden, and you have, let's say, you have 100 acres of land, and maybe you just plant a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, but eventually it all grows up. As it continues to grow and grow, eventually the whole place gets covered by the garden. And that's what we want. We want to cover the whole planet with our positive energy, with good deeds, with love towards one another and towards all living things, and towards the planet. Everything, try to do what's right and what's best from our hearts, and our consciences will guide us. But don't be fooled by the things that you've been taught. There's things that you've been taught that make you think that certain things might be bad or certain things might be good, that aren't necessarily good or bad. You have to see the light in the darkness, and you have to understand the darkness in the light. And so I'll just keep plugging away, making videos, and trying to explain all of this kind of stuff, and just help us to keep getting where we want to be. And eventually we'll get there. We'll get to where we want to be, and we'll be able to just hang out in our Be Better crews and just hang out with each other. And it's not going to be about always doing good deeds. It's not going to be all. What I mean by that is not always going to be about like having a set agenda where it's like, oh, this week we have to go do this good deed for this person. Of course we want to do those things. We do want to have projects or things where we help each other out. But at the same time, we want to have fun. We want to have community get-togethers, or get-togethers within your crew, or little outings or whatever, where you go out and you do stuff to have fun, and to build camaraderie, and just get to know one another. And also, by doing that, hopefully it'll tighten your friendships. It'll grow, allow you to grow your core group of friends. and have people that you can fall back on. You know, because sometimes people might have friends that are good time friends. They're there in the good times, but they're not there in the bad times. And if you need some help, you need to have some people that you can really fall back on. And even your family sometimes aren't. They're not reliable, and they're not there for you when you need them to be. So that's what these crews are for. If you're in a Be Better crew, your crew is there to be kind of your backbone and your support, and your kind of your foundation. So when the storms come rolling in, you don't get blown away. So anyway, that's just what was on my mind for now, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.